What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series, Farming Simulator 25. I am Jarhead with the Hollow Point Gaming team. We're back on the farm. We got a call from Tony the other day. He's wanting us to help finish off harvesting the oat here on the field 4. So we're going to hop in his case. We're going to do some harvesting to start us off. And then we'll get into it. We are in May now, so we've got a lot of work to do. We've got some rice fields ready. We got some straw to pick up over there on the other field, and we've got sunflowers. So we're gonna hop right into it. We made our sale. We made our big sale. We got to the point where all of the produce and everything, all the clothes and everything was ready. So it was not at peak, but we made the big sale for the year out of all of the productions, all of the clothes, everything. And our yearly outcome was $1.6 million. As you can see, we've already spent a good portion of that on upgrades and just investments back into the farm. But yeah, now it's time to get back to work, getting all of our stock and everything ready for the next big sale come next year. But we're here doing the day-to-day, and we got to keep these productions running. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. We're gonna harvest off this field real quick, and then we'll be right back with it. So I did forget to mention that we did add another mod to the server. These connectors, the tool connectors. So we're gonna put that into use. We got, I don't remember the name of it, but look it up on the mod hub, Farming Simulator 25 mod hub. This is going to pull behind with our pickup wagon. And just to show real quickly how it works, as you start harvesting, your harvester is going to start putting out the straw, and at the exact same time, the wagon is picking it up. So that saves so much time. If you're interested in this mod, be sure to check out the Farming Simulator 25 mod hub. The creators of mods do a phenomenal job, and just make the game so much more easier and enjoyable to play. But yeah, we'll get back into this. We'll finish this field up, and then we'll see what's in store. All right, guys, it started raining, so we're gonna have to pause on the harvesting of the oats. But this will take us into the this week's segment of Driver of the Week. This week's driver is brought to you by yours truly. I was taking the knuckle boom up to the shop for some maintenance. I took a curve way too fast and hit a rock and crashed out. So yeah, haha, we've had our laugh, haha. We like to put all of our drivers, our driver wall of shame in the Discord, have the fun little banter, show off our driving skills. So if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, want to check out the driver wall of shame, maybe put yourself on that wall. Link will be down in the description. But yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll move on to the next. All right, so we finally finished the harvesting on field 4 of the oats. Now we're gonna move over here to the sunflowers. We're gonna save the cultivating and whatnot, getting the seed bed down on 4 for a little later. But real quick, we're gonna buzz through this sunflower patch real quick, and I think we're gonna end up putting this into the oil for sunflower oil. I'm pretty sure that's the route we're gonna take. But let's go ahead and buzz through this real quick. Oh, dang it. He's calling me now. Oh, it's Billy. Hey, Billy, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much today. Are you working hard?
Loading up some of these clothes boxes.
Hey, I want to call in and ask. I appreciate you doing those fields for me. That really helped me out a bunch.
Oh, not a problem, not a problem.
Hey, are you super busy today?
No, I've just got a couple boxes to load, and then I'm done for the day.
All right. Yeah, I'm a little short-handed today. If you don't care, can you come down and help me take care of these fields that you harvested for me and help me get them ready to go for the next round?
Yeah. Do you need what do you need? Do you
I
need a
need
mulcher, or what do you need?
I need, well, I'm in the first stages. I need a mulcher, and I guess go ahead and bring your plow down.
Okay.
I think that'll be good.
All right. I'll get the mulcher and I'll get the plow, and I'll meet you down there.
All right, buddy. I'll see you when you get here.
All right. We'll see. Hey, Billy, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much, dude. I think I hit something in the stinking field. I
Hey.
looked it over, but I couldn't find nothing. So I appreciate you coming down and helping.
Oh, not a problem. Where you need me at?
Just pick you a line there where you. Let's get it knocked out, and then we'll switch over to the plows and get it plowed up. And I should be pretty good after that, but I really do appreciate you coming down and helping me. I'm short-handed today. I don't know where everybody's at.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those days, but yeah, we'll get it taken care of.
Yeah, if you just just pick you a line there wherever you go. I got some of it started, so
Okay. All
I
right.
appreciate you helping again. Yeah, this field does pretty good.
What you got plant? Yeah, this is the field that we had wheat planted on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told,
Or
of
not wheat. We
course,
had
this.
oat. We had oats planted on this. This is what I just
Yeah,
harvested.
I told Tony. He's been super busy, so I told him I'd run down here and try to help him out a little bit when I could. My stuff's still growing over at the main farm, and I appreciate you coming down and harvesting it for us. And
Yeah, he
he's
called
just
me
been,
the other day and he said he had sunflowers ready and he had all this ready. So here I am.
Yeah, them productions, his guys, you know, the one that you seen the other day, uh, they've been kind of slacking. So he's been super busy. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a pretty good yield out of this one too. With all this, what we need to do.
We got to get it. We got to mulch it and then plow it. I brought my plow down, or I had my plow.
Okay.
We can get that taken care of, and then
Yeah.
we'll need to steal us a cultivator.
Yep. Yep. We'll need to cultivate it, and then it puts it in the seed bed, and then from there we can seed it. I'm not. I need to get in touch with Tony and find out what we need to seed. Uh, not sure exactly what he's wanting to put back in here, but I'm sure he'll have some kind of idea. I think I
He
talked to him
put
the other day.
on,
If I,
yeah, he put on
yeah, go.
the memo board the other day down at the production area that he is wanting to turn where the sunflowers were planted. He's wanting to turn that into the new grass field. So I do know
Oh,
that I
okay,
do know we're going to replant grass there, but I don't know what we were going to plant here.
okay, all right. So that at least he put it on the memo board for us to keep track of it. Yeah, I hadn't even had a chance to get in there to look at it.
Yeah, we've been
But it
busy
looks
after
like
that big sale we had. Everybody's
oh, I
been
know.
everybody's been scrambling to get their stuff taken care of.
I know. Looks like the grapes are doing pretty good. He's that's a new thing. Looks like that might be something new he's trying. Not real sure.
Yeah, we
Can't
put that
remember.
in.
I know we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it. We haven't had the grapes in long, but we put on this property, we put a little bit of grapes. We had some olives, but those ended up dying on us. We're gonna have to replant some more in a different location. But
Oh, okay.
we put uh the grape factory in over there, so it's making grape jelly and um it's making raisins for his cereal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like I say, I've been so busy I hadn't even got to look at what's going on. To be 100% honest with you.
But no, I come down here. He called me about a week ago and said that he needed an extra set of hands to do some harvesting down here, and I've had my hands full a little bit with the cotton. We've got a new toy down at the sawmill that we've all been messing around with, the yarder. We'll have to show that off
Yeah.
probably next week. But yeah, that thing's awesome. We've been spending some time down there messing around with that, and he uh he called me and said he needed some assistance with the harvesting and whatnot. So I brought my went and stole the harvesters and come down here to help.
Well, you know you're more than welcome to my stuff anytime you need it. So yeah, he was. They were talking about that yarder deal. I had never used it before. I got down there and playing with it. And that thing's gonna be awesome, dude. Awesome. It shouldn't take us no time to get this knocked out between the two of us.
It's going pretty fast. This is a pretty big field. I need to fix where the olives were planted. Whenever I do my plowing, I'm gonna fix that corner.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna refix that corner where the olives were planted because whenever they first initially got planted, they got planted in the field, um, and because they died off on us, I'm gonna fix it and then we'll move the olives to a different location.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know he was talking about the grapes, maybe expanding the grapes or something like that. Of course, that's a pretty good spot for them right there. I do like that.
Oh yeah, those nice long rows. we put that little cut through in case anybody needs to hop out of a line or something.
Yeah, I've
That way
used that
they don't get
that.
stuck.
Yeah, I used that grape thing, that grape harvester one time. Uh, the big old long rows like I had before, man, it got full quick, and you would get stuck in the middle with a full, hopper, and you had to back all the way up. So I don't know if you came up with that idea or not, but I think that's going to work out pretty good.
Well, and we also figured out whenever we started, you can't put grapes in just a regular trailer. Grapes have to have their own specific trailer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah. See, I
didn't
just
know
run the
that.
harvester. Yeah. All I've done that day was harvest. So
But
well, I
the
can see
olives can
that.
go in a regular. The olives can go in a regular grain trailer, but the grapes have to have their own specific trailer. So we ended up having to get a small little trailer to fix that up. But
I can see that. Because of that's not a shale, but the outside's so thin. I bet that the least little bump probably would tear them up. You know it.
yeah. All right. Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna fold up my mulcher. I'm gonna put it over here off to the side. I'm gonna hook up my plow. Um, I'll plow up this field, and then we should be good to go over and go ahead and start on where the sunflowers were too,
okay.
and then
Appreciate it. I'm gonna run up here. I
we'll
was
figure out
not
what to do with
very.
that other field later.
Yeah, I was not very well prepared. I'll be honest with you. All I had on my brain was get it down here, done, and I run off and forgot my plow. So if you'll bear with me just for a minute, I'll be right back.
Hey, at least we got these new plows.
Yes, they're nice.
New plows from the mod hub.
Yeah, I like that mod hub.
If I remember correctly, this is the 28 footer or 28-meter plow. It
Oh
is
wow!
massive.
So one swipe with the old plows we had, which I still have the old plow. I don't think my tractor just has. I don't think it has quite the juice like that big John Deere to pull that big massive thing. I just, I'm just,
Surprisingly for how large the plow is, I looked it up whenever I was purchasing it. It doesn't actually take that much horsepower.
really. Well, if
Yeah,
that's the case,
even when it's down.
I might grab Tony's over here in his equipment yard and see how I do. Might just do that since I'm already over here. Oh man, somebody needs to teach this guy how to park
Hey,
equipment.
if he's hiring us for help, we get to use his equipment. Heck,
Yeah,
he's
no
got a
doubt.
brand spanking new tractor over there too.
I know it.
I think you
That's
might as
right. I
well take
forgot
that thing
about
for a
that.
spin too.
Yeah. You know what? I think I will. Now that you bring that up, I think I'll do that. Come to think about it, I didn't think about that. Now, with the way he does equipment, though, I gotta find it. It may take me a
Um,
month of
it sh-
Sundays to find it.
it should be
I found
over
it.
on the far side.
I swear to God, I've taught him. I don't know how many times I've told him, "Hey, park your equipment where we can find it." He cracks me up, man. Cracks me up.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot going on over there.
That's true. I didn't think of it that way, but you're exactly right. This is a beast of a tractor. Lord. Of course, he's got a lot of fields. That is what you call a tractor.
It's got that. It's got that split back end on
Yep.
tracks. It's a big boy.
Now this is a grown man's tractor right here.
I don't know what he's doing using it.
uh, that's true. But I'd say he's probably got what the biggest fields in the game, close
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
especially after he merged the big cotton field. Yeah, he's got it beat
He
now.
did. I hadn't heard this. He did what?
He
He.
merged 8, 9, and 12 all together.
Jeez, oh Pete. No wonder he's got this big old tractor.
Yeah.
I can see why now. Yeah, you call. I guess you could call this a real man's tractor. Jeez, oh Pete. Look at this sucker, dude. I had to have his payments.
Yeah. I got this portion of it fixed. I went ahead and rounded out that corner. That way it makes it a little bit easier.
Well, this won't take no time with this beast.
Yeah, and surprisingly, these plows are not that expensive.
Really? Might have to look at investing.
They let's just look here. And sometimes I don't know if the mods I don't know if the mods stuff goes on sale, but that's a lot of the times that's where we've been looking on the shop's website here. But
Okay.
sometimes we get pretty good deals. I know last week he got a potato harvester on sale for like almost 60% off.
Oh wow. Now I do remember him telling me that he wanted potatoes. So
Yeah, if we go in here
that
to the plows, we've got the SM72 from Lizard and the SM82 from Lizard. Um, requires 370 horsepower.
oh wow, so that's more than a little tractor.
Yeah,
So yeah.
just a little bit more than a little tractor, and then the smaller one, uh, the smaller one requires
Yeah.
330 horsepower. Has a working span of 22 meters, whereas the 82 has a 26-meter wingspan and requires about 40 more horsepower. So, and they're both equally average price of about 80,000.
Okay.
And then the other straight plows that we had, you can max those out to 12 meters. That was
Oh,
a 12
I
meter
remember
cut,
when we got
and
started.
yeah, whenever we got started before the mods and everything, we had the old diagonal
Flip.
plows, the flip plows.
Them things were such a pain in the butt. But we started out using a lot of the stuff that was in the mod from
From
get go.
already in the game, because
Yeah.
Mod Hub didn't come out until didn't start getting anything until maybe I think a month or so after
Yeah.
or at least a couple weeks before the game actually was out.
So yeah.
But it just keeps
Yeah,
getting better and better.
I'm liking this big boy plow here. This is a real man plow here.
A real time saver.
You ain't kidding. Time is money. This definitely has already paid for itself, I'm sure. What would have took us, you know, a while to do, we've already got it almost knocked out. So
Yeah, and then the fun part of cultivating.
yeah,
And then we
that's
got to
always
figure.
fun.
Then we'll have to get with him. We might be able to lay the seed bed, and then we can at least get that far. Um, and then we might have to wait to see what he's wanting to do on this field, or at least check the memo board next week or something.
Right.
We'll get it taken
Yeah, if
care
we can
of
get him
later.
at least to a seed bed stage, where he can decide what he wants, he can just go straight into planting. So that'll definitely help him out, I'm sure. Big John Deere. I'll tell you one thing's for sure. I know this thing saves time and money. I sure would hate to buy fuel for
Yeah, I'm
it. I'm
about to have to
telling you.
go put some gas in, or put some diesel in my truck or tractor. But
He's gonna have
I've had this tractor forever. Since
have you.
I've had this tractor has been on the farm since the start, and whenever I took over the cotton, it just kind of got handed down to me. But
Right.
I had to
I do remember that
change my
tractor.
license plate over and whatnot like that.
I do remember that tractor now. I hear already here.
But
I'm sure you
it's
got
put
some
in the
pretty good
work.
sized fields too. So I didn't go too big with a tractor. I don't have fields like you guys. I figured I'd leave the bigger needed equipment for field. My fields ain't nothing. All right, that didn't take any time.
That was quick. Well, I'll pop over and knock out.
Oh, that's yeah. We'll get to that another day.
You want to just hold off and do the sunflowers later, or
Yeah, we'll just hold on. Well, because I don't think they've been. I don't think we mulched them.
no? They've not
Well,
been
no.
mulched.
Let's go over and check it. I don't think it's that big of. Maybe you can knock it out pretty quick with yours. I don't think it'll take long. What do you think?
It shouldn't.
I don't think it would take you long with that big to knock that out. I don't believe so.
It should.
Still,
We'll mulch it and plow it real quick, and then call her a day.
he'll have. Yeah, He'll have two almost ready for planting. I think that'll be good. Depending on how wide your mulcher is, I might be able to keep it folded and maybe go right behind you. That would be awesome.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
go.
it's that wide. The bait or the middle portion of that
Yeah, it's huge.
is huge.
Yeah, I can't really. I'd rather wait because I can't really see it. Probably be better to wait. I don't know, that covered quite a bit. But you were turning. Let me look at it. Sun's just right. But if you start down the field, I'll
see what I can't even see what I've not done. Oh, there we go.
uh,
If you get in the cab,
yeah,
it makes
you're
it a
good.
lot easier.
Yeah.
Or if you bring your view into the cab, it makes it a lot easier.
Well, I know that I've had to tell Scott this numerous times. With certain things, you have to, if you're outside, not in the cab, you have to bring your view back. I think a lot of his problem is he don't want to bring his view back. You know what I mean? Make it to where you're not right up on top of your implement, where you can't see where to turn. You know what I mean? So I have noticed that.
Oh, I'm starting to miss stuff. That didn't take long. Not paying attention.
Yep.
Now, I know it doesn't make too much of a difference, but it does cut down a little bit of the yield bonus in spots. But I don't know. Just depends on how OCD you are.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I seen it. I'm starting to see a lot more of these beehives around here too. I noticed that whenever I was harvesting, that there was
That
more beehives.
Yeah, that would be our friend Tony. I swear to God, he's got his nose stuck.
He's putting them
He's got his.
everywhere.
Yeah. Well, what happens with the beehives? Me and him talked about it one day. What it does with the beehives? He's got like a central queen,
Uh huh.
and these bees will help your yield and stuff because they will help pollinate everything, and then all that honey ends up back over there where the queen's at, and it helps your production. So what he decided to do was go and put beehives at all the fields, which makes sense, to up his production for both yield and his honey. So I think he's noticed a big difference in his honey production since he started putting them at the fields. But I will tell you, wintertime, me and him was the other day talking about that too. Wintertime, you might as
They
well get
slow
ready for the
down.
bees to slow way. So, which I would imagine that that's pretty common in the wintertime.
Yeah, they gotta have their winter hibernation too. Man, it was cold here last couple months. I had to change back into
Mm-hmm.
my spring gear.
Did you? Yeah, I got my winter gear. I like my beanie. Most places you see me, I'll have a beanie on, especially in wintertime. But it's May now, so probably probably be about time to change back into spring. Probably do all that later.
Oh yeah, this is quick.
Oh yeah. Like I say, I didn't even have.
I
I'm
think
not
it's
even gonna.
also cool about that plow. You don't have to completely fold it out to still be able to use at least the central portion of the plow.
Yeah, I do like that too. I do like that too. I'm with you. Because, you know, some of them plows, if you don't extend all of it, it won't work. Oh, yeah. Now, see, it's the thing about the sunlight. I don't know if you noticed that. If you go a certain direction with the sunlight the way it is right 9:59 in the morning, game time, you can see all the, the twigs. You notice that? If you go with the sun at your back, you won't be able to notice. That's cool. Whether it's the setup. That's that's cool.
Yeah, the graphic, the sunlight, and I noticed this the other day too. I thought this was really cool with the overcast,
Mm-hmm.
the cloud overcast. Um, there was there was rays of sunlight just dancing across the fields. It was so cool.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day too. Like it would be in real life. The clouds going by the sun, it leaves
Yeah,
like a dark. Yes, I did see that. I mean, they. I'm extremely happy with this, dude. The
there's still.
torn, you
I
know,
mean, there's the tornado. Oh my gosh, the tornadoes. Yeah, the J. I was talking to JT. Uh, he does our primary logging and whatnot, and I was talking to him about some tree removal and whatnot on the cotton farm. Um, I guess back in the begin or whenever we first got here, or whenever you guys first got here and got started, there had already been a tornado that had come through the cotton farm area. So,
mm-hmm.
and I had never noticed it that there was actually a bunch of tree damage up there. So, I think here pretty
Yeah.
soon he's gonna load up and move some equipment up there, and we're gonna get it taken care of.
Oh wow. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I noticed it the other day. I didn't even. I started noticing it. I brought something to yours back, or some, I had to be up there for something, and I kept seeing the tops of the trees twisted, like like it'd been in a tornado. And I kept looking, and I got up there and walked around, and dude, there's all kinds of twisted trees up there. It's pretty cool. Not cool as thank God nobody got hurt. I was thinking, oh, there's a lot of mud.
Yeah, yeah. Surprisingly, it does a lot. The tornadoes they do a lot of damage to trees and fields. I've not noticed any other like structure damage or anything like that, but
I hadn't either. I hadn't either. Structurally wise. But yeah, I'd say it would just take just the right place, you know. Well, I noticed these spots over here in the neighboring field. Uh, I was trying to figure out what they were, you know. Kind of looked like I'm not a crazy man, but kind of like looks like crop circles over there. Uh, but that's
it's,
actually weather damage.
it's aliens,
Yeah,
Billy. It's
aliens.
aliens.
Uh, but that's actually hail damage to the crop.
Yeah,
I noticed that the other day. So
yeah. The weather damage. You might be able to on this. Well, no, I'll still have to. Think I'll have to turn around and do one more little pass. Let's say you might be able to fully extend that thing and knock this out in one go.
I don't see any stubble, so maybe not. Maybe I can at least on this end.
Oh yeah, we're good. We
So
are good.
I'll just expand it here, or unfold it. and knock that out pretty much in one pass.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna hook my stuff up, and I'm gonna head on back. If you guys need any more help, just holler at me.
Man, I appreciate your help coming down today and helping me out. 'Cause we're so short-handed. You know how it is nowadays.
I hear you.
So
All
I
right, man. I'll
appreciate
holler
your
at you
help.
later.
See ya.
Alrighty, everybody. It is about that time. I'm gonna hop in here and give me a bowl of ramen for some lunch. We put in a hard day's work with harvesting, helping Tony out. We come down here, got the call from Billy. He came down here and helped him start getting the seed bed laid for the next plant. Be sure to tune back in next week. Hopefully, we'll have some more work going on around then. Otherwise, we'll go down and help out in the sawmill area. But yeah, appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Like, comment on the video. It helps us out. We appreciate all the support. Check us out on all of our links down in the description, from Discord to TikTok while we've still got that. THRUSTMASTER and our Giants partnership link will be down in the description if you're interested in getting the game. All of our links and everything just goes to supporting Hollow Point Gaming as a whole. We couldn't do the work that we do without the support of you guys. So I do want to say I appreciate everybody that has the kind words to say on the videos, pops in the streams and talks to us. It goes a long way. So we definitely appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week.